win the second semi-final. Chris Ajay-Dua, who got off the floor to win his quarter-final, takes on Liverpool's Nick Quigley. It's a battle of the unbeatens, and it's on the way next.
But if you like your football full of passion and commitment, the next 90 minutes should be something special.
The prize fighter series in the light middleweight division. This is semi-final number 2. Introducing to you, firstly, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the red trunks trimmed with white, weighing in at 11 stone or 1 pound 7 ounces. He's undefeated. 8 contests, 8 wins from Liverpool, Nick Quigley. Across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the light blue trunks and weighing in at 11 stone, 1 pound 4 ounces. He's undefeated, 4 contests with 4 wins. From Brentford, Chris Ajay-Dua. Time to the bell is Peter McCann. Our referee in charge of the action is Mr. Ian John Lewis. This is 3 3-minute rounds, semi-final number 2.
I'm the referee. I obey my command at all times. You both know the rules. Watch the heads, kick the punches up. When I shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourself at all times. Shake hands.
An honest, hard-fought night so far. A juicy blend of skills, courage, the odd knockdown. What happens next? Second semi-final, someone's O will go. 8 victories for this man, Nick Quigley. 4 now for Chris Ajay-Dua. And Richie, we've got another pick'em.
Yeah, this one's going to be a tough one to pick, isn't it? 2 boxers. Quigley with a very low left hand. And we'll have to see if Ajay-Dua can expose that with that right hand over the top. And he looks like he's going for it.
Does Quigley have the edge in speed? He's got the reach, but it's a decent start this from Ajay-Dua, who hauled himself up off the canvas in the very first round of his quarter-final. Has looked pretty good ever since, but there's a left hand from Quigley, open to that as he dropped his right glove.
Yeah, Quigley's obviously looked at that contest beforehand with Ajay-Dua and knows that he's open to that left hook as he comes forward, drops that right hand. And that's the shot that Quigley's going to be looking for.
It's funny, at times he looks really solid, Ajay-Dua, and then he just leaves himself exposed. And Quigley trying to capitalise, right hand. He just cannot leave his guard down like that, Richie.
It's interesting as well because Ajay-Dua's got a very good straight right himself. And Quigley, he drops his lead hand, so it's who's going to connect first, I think, here.
Another good start to this one. Remember, the prize, a place in the final, and the chance to scoop 32 grand, the trophy, and really give one of these novices a boost in their career. Not just 5 minutes of fame, they should launch the winner onto bigger and better things, title shots and that sort of thing. Hard, this opener. Looking for that left hook. Again, Quigley. And Ajay-Dua putting the shots together.
Quigley's got to get the timing right here. As Ajay-Dua's coming forward, especially with the 1-2, then he's just leaning forward into his opponent, and that's when Quigley has got to detonate that left hook as his man leans forward after he's attacked. There you go.
Oh, missed by a whisker with the left hook, though. Quigley goes to the right, and there's the left hand. Sticks his chin out to say, come on. But Ajay-Dua has been on the canvas already tonight. And another one will really dent his chances of being crown prize fighter. Has a right hand from Quigley, way too open. And Quigley's going to go for it here. 24 seconds left in the first round. And he keeps catching Ajay-Dua.
Well, they're both taking major risks here as they're going forward. Both very low hands, getting caught with shots, but Quigley just landing the better quality punches.
They're not thinking, Richie, they're fighting for the prize, aren't they?
Definitely, just taking so many risks. Adji Dua there, getting through with a good 1-2.
He comes back.
Close round.
Another good 3 minutes. Jason Rowland, always a bit of a rough fighter as well, wasn't he? He's getting worked up in that corner. It's probably because his charge keeps getting caught.
Yeah, it was action-packed there. As he's attacking there, you see, he just drops his right hand and then walks onto a left hook. And there gets caught with another right hand. So the better shots were from Quigley in the round. But Adji Dua, he landed some good shots himself.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Now, keep putting it on him, but educated pressure. Don't just waste it, okay?
Educated pressure, yeah. It's good coaching there.
You're the boss, says Jason Rowland. The light blue colours of Chris Adji Dua was a semi-professional footballer with Billericay Town. And he's trying to win a boxing tournament tonight in prize fight. And look at the way these two are starting the second round. Quigley's going with him. Something's got to go here. Adji Dua nearly went with a left hook. Dramatic action. And Quigley might score his first knockout in his career. Ian John Lewis looked as if he was going in to stop it, but he doesn't. And on they go.
Yeah, incredible there. Quigley's really going for it, but Adji Dua himself came back with the shots, but it was the left hook again, Adam, from Quigley.
This can't possibly go the distance, can it, Richie?
Yeah, well, someone will get cut as well, by the looks of it, because the heads are clashing. There's some big power punches going in.
Legs are bending of Adji Dua. Quigley knows it. He's going to go for broke, I think, here. And if he could really bang Quigley, he'd have the job done. But Adji Dua somehow is still in this contest.
Quigley coming forward, low hands. He really fancies the job here, but he's taking the risks himself of walking onto a shot, having a little bit of a breather here, both of them. It's the left hook from Quigley. That's the danger punch.
And again, Robert Lloyd-Taylor must be smiling back in those dressing rooms because he's had the calmer route through.
Oh, super left uppercut again from Quigley there on the inside. Sneaky little shot, but it was a good punch.
Swelling under the right eye of Chris Adji Dua.
Well, Quigley's not really listening to his corner. What they mean by educated pressure is keep your hands up when you're throwing shots.
Look at this, it's barroom brawl stuff, isn't it? It's been a cracking prize fighter.
Yeah, it's excellent work here. Toe-to-toe stuff. Most of these contests tonight have been 3-round wars.
Tell you what, it's not technical boxing, far from it. It is blood, guts and thunder, and how these fight fans are loving it. Still, Adji Dua is with Quigley, who's forgotten his boxing skills that won in the quarter-final. And Adji Dua just trying to drive the punches home.
Another close round. Adji Dua, he's a real tough character, this guy.
Body shot, another left hook to the head. Gets Quigley. Oh, it's a shootout. It's a shootout at the York Hall.
Yeah, Quigley really went for it there, Adam, but he actually got caught himself with a good right hand. He's just neglecting all his skills, as you've said. He's walking forward, really going for it.
There's a wry smile from promoter Eddie Hearn in the front row. He must be absolutely loving it, because this is prize fighter at its finest. Such commitment, such good action. Not a great deal of quality, but who cares? Carl Froch, we don't, do we?
What a great fight this has turned out to be. To think I didn't even buy a ticket for this tonight. Unbelievable, great viewing. Adji Dua, he surprised me because I thought his boxing skills were going to come to play here. But Quigley did really well. He closed the distance straight away early on in round one, and he was landing some big, heavy, eye-catching shots all the way through the first round. He was catching him sweet with a left hook. You see it there going in. And at the start of round two, you know, Quigley just put it on him and just, it was like a man possessed. And it looked like the stoppage was on, and he was wobbled to his boots a few times, but he pulled it back. You know, I think Quigley now has blown blown the gasket a little bit, and he's in danger of totally blowing the gasket in round 3 if he's not careful. It's going to be interesting. It's a great last round.
I don't think we need to pay Carl Froch's appearance fee tonight, do we? Loving it. Just like you, Richie. It's great, isn't it?
Fantastic. This is a fantastic contest.
But who's going to prevail? The red of the Liverpool fanatic, Nick Quigley, the blue of the ever so brave Chris Adjedua, who, whatever happens, we'll remember him, the novice from Essex. Is he the stronger man, though? Quigley has landed the better shots. Who's going to finish the final? Right hand from Quigley. One of them's got to go, haven't they?
Yeah, this is real good stuff. The way Quigley's coming forward, still confident. But Adjedua at the start of this round, this is excellent work from him. His work rate, he's up the work rate a little bit. He's up the tempo a bit as Adjedua in this last round.
Right hand from Quigley, just round the top of the head. Again, Adjedua just comes forward. Is there some damage to the left eye of Adjedua as well? There's blood from the nose. There's a mark under Quigley's left eye. And as every second ticks by, Robert Lloyd-Taylor is waiting for the winner of this ever so punishing contest.
Again, though, Adam, it's going to be a tough one to score this contest because each round has been very, very close. Just when you think Quigley's doing the better, back comes Adjedua with his the work rate.
Yeah, Quigley was on the verge of the stoppage win. Good body shot there. Right hands and lefts. Adjedua might go here. Minute 15 left in this, and the legs seem to be doing a dance again of Adjedua, and Quigley firing the shots.
Yeah, big left hook again from Quigley. Started the ball rolling there. Targeting the body with the left hook, but then switched it, didn't he? Came back upstairs and caught Adjedua as he's coming through.
Whatever these two are getting for the semi-finals, Eddie Hearn should double it. Left hand from Quigley, still Adjedua somehow survives. Ian John Lewis looking on closely as the seconds tick away. It's been a thunderous semi-final. Quigley just can't put Adjedua away.
For all the work rate from Adjedua, the quality punching has definitely come from Quigley, but Quigley's feeling it now, he really is. He put a lot into it, and he's now tired.
Looks at his dad in the corner, Quigley. Body shots, head shots, such bravery from Adjedua. Quigley might have booked his place in the final. We'll be remembering this semi. How much has it taken out of him, though? Bell's going to come any minute, and it will be another ovation. What a war. We might not have all the big names this time in prize fighter. People might have said, who's this guy and who's that? But the blend has worked beautifully.
Yeah, superb boxing there. Toe-to-toe scrap, wasn't it? 19% success rate for Quigley and 18% to Adjedua. Nothing in it, really. Quigley landing 42, Adjedua 27. But the last round in particular for me, the better work came from Quigley. Good left hooks. There's that left hook to the body. That was a super shot. Chopping right hand, and there's the left hook again. Great work. This was about a minute to go.
They're working on a cut for Nick Quigley in the red corner. There's also a bump on the head of Chris Adjedua. Not surprising, but there's bruises and blood around after that.
What a left hook that was there, Adam, from Quigley. Pinning his man onto the ropes. Super punch.
A smile for the baby of the bunch, Nick Quigley, who's announced his arrival on the scene tonight, as has Chris Adjedua. Whoever goes through, probably Quigley. John McDonald will tell us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, quarter-final number 4, all 3 judges score this contest 30-27 in favour of the winner and through to the final. From Liverpool, Nick
Tough on Ajidua to lose every round because he put so much into it. Nick Quigley goes through, but he's exhausted, and Robert Lloyd-Taylor, well, he looks like this is almost a walk in the park, the links up.
He looks like he just had a couple of sparring sessions, the lad.
Amazing stuff tonight, isn't it, Dave?
Well, it's been thriller minute, hasn't it? And that really, Jamie Moore, epitomised what this prize fight has been all about. Really exciting action.
Oh, that was right up my street. Absolutely fantastic fight. Obviously, a massive part of that was fatigue. They was both tired, really tired. They ended up stood there trading blows, and it was great for the fans and great for us sat here as well.
You two were clapping in here. You enjoyed every minute of it.
Getting excited, getting involved. It's hard not to. I think Lloyd-Taylor sat in the dressing rooms rubbing his hands as well, because, you know, that's, like Jamie said, that's taken a lot out of Quigley there. He worked hard. Round one, the start of round two, then he faded towards the end of round two. He got through round three there, but what's he got left in the tank? That's going to be a concern, that is, for the final.
Well, Lloyd-Taylor can get the cigars out now, can't he, and chill out and just enjoy the moment.
I wouldn't just yet, because obviously 5-10 minutes doesn't seem like a long time, but, you know, boxers, elite athletes, they can recover in a short space of time, so he's going to have 5 or 10 minutes now to get it back.
He's a young man as well, Quigley, so he's got age on his side.
Yeah,
might play a factor. Yeah, he'll recover enough, but he'll certainly be feeling the pace. But he's in the final, carry him through.
Let's have a look at his route to the final. Kicked off with that Merseyside derby against Steve Harkin. Beat him, but it was tight, it was tense, and that will have taken it out of him.
I mean, we said in the analysis earlier on, I think a big part of his game plan should be to go to the body more. He throws great body shots, and it's shown them in the pre. I mean, look at these shots.
He's young and he's naive, and he's headhunting a little bit there. You're right about the body shot. When they go in, they cause damage, but he's looking at banging them out.
If you watch towards the end of the fight, as fatigue kicks in and he starts sinking them downstairs, all of a sudden, Ajidua, it goes completely. The wind goes right out of his sails. So if he is going to perform in the final, he needs to stick to those body shots.
I've got to say, Jamie, you picked him before this tournament started. Do you
did.
Still think Quigley, or was that a step too far? How much has that taken out of him?
That may have tipped him over the edge. I'm hoping he can recover for his sake, you know, to make, because, you know, if he's as tired as he was in the third round going into this fight now, I don't think he stands a chance.
He's at the final furlong now. He's in the final. He's got the crowd behind him. He'll find the energy.
So Nick Quigley through to the final of prize fighter, the light middleweight.